How's it going, everybody? Pozermobil here, bringing you some absolute bangers that are all on sale on the PlayStation Store for the Black Friday sale that runs through December 1st. As usual, I've scoured the sale for all the full games, game bundles, and premium editions that are at the lowest price they've been in recent history and are at least a 70 on OpenCritic or Game Rankings. So if that sounds like the kind of video you want to see, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss my coverage of any new sales that Sony puts out. I'm not sure what the goal should be for next year, but I think we can shoot for at least 20k. Alright, that's enough yapping for me, let's get into the video. For $14.99, Red Dead Redemption 2 is a massive, character-driven open-world western that follows Arthur Morgan and the Vanderlyn gang as they struggle to survive while the modern world closes in around their increasingly fragile way of life. You'll roam a stunningly detailed frontier packed with cinematic story missions, dynamic shootouts, and immersive systems that make exploration, survival, and conversation feel natural, reactive, and full of small environmental touches. Its world is dense with wildlife, weather shifts, random encounters, and richly drawn towns that create constant emergent moments as you ride, rob, hunt, and make meaningful choices that shape Arthur's emotional journey. It's a 95 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 200 hours to platinum. For $15.99, Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition is an explosive, hyper-stylish action showcase where Nero, Dante, and Virgil tear through demons with over-the-top combos, fluid weapon swapping, and some of the most polished combat systems in the genre. You'll dive into fast, technical battles across slick, gothic environments packed with flashy animations, high-speed movement options, and escalating encounters that reward precision, creativity, and pure spectacle. With PS5 enhancements like Turbo Mode, Legendary Dark Knight Mode, Ray Tracing, and Virgil as a fully playable character, the game delivers an even wilder, faster, and smoother version of its already beloved demon-slaying chaos. It's an 88 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 8 out of 10, and about 70 hours to platinum. For $11.99, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is a fast, stylish action platformer where Sargon races through a mythic Persian world using time-bending abilities, sharp swordplay, and agile movement to outfight deadly enemies and conquer layered platforming challenges. You'll chain acrobatics with precise combat across sprawling zones filled with hidden paths, tricky traversal sequences, and clever environmental puzzles that reward experimentation, timing, and steady mechanical mastery. Its vibrant biomes, cursed temples, and ancient ruins offer constant secrets, tight encounters, and satisfying upgrades while an engaging myth-driven story pulls you deeper into the mysteries of Mount Kaf. It's an 87 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. For $10.49, Star Wars Jedi Survivor continues Cal Kestis' journey in a thrilling third-person action adventure where the galaxy grows darker, more dangerous, and full of unexpected challenges, forcing him to confront the Empire and survive against overwhelming threats. You'll master enhanced force powers, new lightsaber combat styles, and creative ability combos to take on challenging enemies, while navigating cinematic encounters that test timing, skill, strategy, and careful observation. Explore diverse planets and untamed frontiers filled with unique biomes, hazards, and secrets, all while uncovering an emotionally driven story about loyalty, sacrifice, and the Jedi legacy. It's an 84 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. For $14.99, Outer Wilds is a captivating open-world mystery where you explore a solar system trapped in an endless time loop, uncovering secrets, hidden ruins, and ancient civilizations while piecing together the fate of a dying cosmos. You'll pilot your ship, solve environmental puzzles, and navigate hazardous planets that change over time, from crumbling surfaces to shifting sand-covered cities, using gadgets to investigate signals, decode alien messages, and survive unpredictable catastrophes. Its evolving, handcrafted worlds reward curiosity, careful observation, and creative problem-solving, as every discovery reveals new dangers, connections, and breathtaking interstellar moments. It's an 85 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. For $11.99, Stardew Valley is a charming farming simulation where you inherit your grandfather's neglected farm and work to restore it into a thriving homestead, while integrating into a struggling community full of quirky, memorable characters. You'll plant crops, raise animals, craft goods, fish, mine, and participate in seasonal events, building relationships with townspeople and uncovering hidden secrets that make every day feel meaningful, rewarding, and full of discovery. Its relaxing yet engaging gameplay blends routine management with surprising depth, offering a wide variety of activities, personal growth, and emergent stories as you shape both the farm and the surrounding valley. It's a 90 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 110 hours to platinum. For $19.99, LEGO Voyagers is a delightful two-player co-op adventure where you and a friend rescue an abandoned spaceship while exploring imaginative, fully interactive LEGO worlds filled with puzzles, creativity, joy, and heartwarming charm. You'll tumble, snap together, and build your way through vibrant brick environments, solve cooperative challenges, and experience a poetic, non-verbal story supported by an atmospheric soundtrack that emphasizes friendship, teamwork, and discovery. Play locally or online with the Friends Pass, and enjoy a whimsical journey that celebrates creativity, connection, and the joy of shared adventures across beautifully crafted LEGO landscapes. It's a 79 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 1 out of 10, and about 5 hours to platinum. For $11.99, Deathloop is a stylish next-gen first-person shooter where Colt is trapped in a deadly time loop on the mysterious island of Black Reef, forced to assassinate 8 key targets before the day resets to escape and survive. You'll experiment with stealth, guns-blazing combat, and otherworldly abilities across interconnected, beautifully crafted retro-futuristic environments, learning from each loop to uncover hidden secrets, gather intel, and customize your arsenal for increasingly creative takedowns. With optional multiplayer allowing rivals to invade your game as Juliana, emergent gameplay and multiple pathways make every loop feel fresh, tense, and packed with strategic possibilities. It's an 88 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. For $19.99, MLB The Show 25 is the ultimate baseball simulation, where you create your own player, rise through high school and college, and chase the Hall of Fame while enjoying authentic, next-gen gameplay full of depth, strategy, and player-driven decisions. You'll master revamped hitting and pitching mechanics, manage your franchise team, compete in Diamond Dynasty's new roguelike challenges, and experience faster, more realistic action with enhanced physics, animations, and player interactions. From storylines celebrating baseball legends to immersive stadium sounds, realistic audio effects, and 3D crowd audio on PS5, every inning feels alive, strategic, and packed with skill and excitement. It's an 83 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. For $14.99, Baldur's Gate and Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Editions are legendary, choice-driven RPGs where every decision shapes your epic journey across the Sword Coast and Forgotten Realms, offering over 100 hours of adventure with modern enhancements. You'll customize your hero, recruit memorable allies, tackle challenging combat, and explore sprawling, story-rich environments while experiencing the original campaigns, expansions, and extra content like the Black Pits Arenas and Siege of Dragonspear. Its deep role-playing systems, strategic combat, and expansive worlds deliver classic RPG immersion, compelling narratives, and endless replayability for both newcomers and longtime fans. It's a 92 average on game rankings, average trophy difficulty around 7 out of 10, and about 130 hours to get both platinums. For $19.99, Grand Theft Auto V is a sprawling, action-packed open-world adventure where 3 criminals, Michael, Franklin, and Trevor, navigate the ruthless underworld of Los Santos while planning high-stakes heists and surviving deadly betrayals in a city teeming with danger and opportunity. You'll explore a vast, detailed city filled with dynamic events, side activities, and hidden secrets, seamlessly switching between characters to tackle missions with strategy, skill, and chaotic creativity. With GTA Online, climb the criminal ranks solo or with friends through co-op heists, businesses, races, and countless updates that keep the world alive, unpredictable, and endlessly replayable. It's a 92 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 150 hours to platinum. For $17.99, Robocop Rogue City Unfinished Business is a standalone expansion where Robocop returns to clean up Omni Tower, facing elite mercenaries, deadly traps, and high-tech enemies across every floor of the skyscraper in increasingly intense and chaotic encounters. You'll unleash Robocop's arsenal, including the iconic Auto 9 and new Cryo Cannon, perform brutal finishing moves, and navigate action-packed, destructible levels while restoring law and order in a city still rife with crime and corruption. Play as Alex Murphy or step into ED-209's mechanical power, experiencing new missions, cinematic moments, and intensified combat that push the core Robocop experience further. It's a 71 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. For $13.99, Alien Rogue Incursion VR is an immersive, intense action horror VR experience where you play Zula Hendricks, an ex-colonial marine investigating a derelict research facility on Persia, while facing cunning xenomorphs, deadly environmental hazards, and unpredictable threats at every turn. You'll use full-body VR controls to open doors, load weapons, peek around corners, and interact with the world, while relying on stealth, firepower, and strategy to survive enemies that hunt, climb, and ambush with cinematic realism. Part 1 of a gripping 2-part story, it delivers pulse-pounding tension, atmospheric horror, and hands-on gameplay that puts you on the edge of survival. It's a 75 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. For 1979, Dying Light 2 Stay Human is a post-apocalyptic action RPG where you play Aidan Caldwell, a wandering pilgrim navigating the last city on Earth, Villador, searching for your missing sister while surviving hordes of relentless zombies and hostile humans. You'll engage in creative, gory combat, free run across rooftops, swing from zip lines, and explore sprawling environments full of loot, secrets, and nightmarish threats that take control after sunset, using parkour and ingenuity to survive. Team up with friends in co-op or tackle challenges solo, making critical choices that shape the city and its inhabitants while experiencing a tense, atmospheric world where danger lurks around every corner. It's a 76 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 120 hours to platinum. Alright, that's it for today's list, everybody. There's something here for every type of player, so be sure to check some of these out while the sale is still going on. From this set of games, I've played Red Dead 2, Jedi Survivor, Stardew Valley, MLB The Show 25, Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, and GTA 5, so I can recommend each of those from personal experience. The rest of the games do look pretty fun though. If you've played any of these already, drop your thoughts in the comments. Your insights help others find great games too, it's not just mine. As always, I want to thank all my channel members for their generous support, but to all you out there who watch, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff as well, thank you. You're the reason I'm still having fun making all these videos every day, and I'm genuinely grateful for each and every one of you out there. If you can spare $1 a month, you get early access to all my videos, and it helps me out more than you know. But I know times are tough out there, so all I do ask is if you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with any new sales stuff that I put out. Leave a like and comment down below if you've got any of these platinums or plan on going for any of them.